Prepare to have your mind blown as we embark on an extraordinary journey through the cosmos, delving into the realm of 10 mind-bending galactic oddities that defy the laws of physics and challenge our very understanding of the universe. Get ready to be transported to the furthest reaches of space, where reality bends and the extraordinary becomes the norm. Brace yourself for a cosmic adventure like no other as we uncover the awe-inspiring mysteries lurking within the depths of our astonishing universe. Unexpected galactic oddities can humble researchers and armchair astronomers alike by sidestepping cosmic predictions. Luckily, they're happy to teach us what they know. We just have to learn to listen. Here are the 10 amazing galactic oddities. 1. Triangulum Ia. Nearby Triangulum Ia has astounded Caltech researchers with its super speedy stars. Our tiny galactic neighbor has only about 1,000 of them compared to our haul of at least 100 billion. But Triangulum Ia has a tremendous amount of hidden mass. Mauna Kea's large Keck telescopes clocked 6 of these stars going much faster than expected, given the galaxy's anemic physique. Thanks to these speeding stars, researchers were able to calculate Triangulum Ia's gravitational powers and its overall mass. 2. The mysterious galactic ring. US and Hungarian astronomers recently stumbled upon a structure so insanely large that it shouldn't exist. A ring of galaxies that is 5 billion light-years wide. This mind-boggling menagerie stretches across an area of sky that is 70 times greater than the width of a full moon. An indication of the ring's size comes from the proximity of 7 observed gamma-ray bursts, GRBs, the most violent events in the universe. GRBs occur when roided-out stars go hypernova and collapse into black holes. 3. Taina, the firstborn. Astronomers have combined the powers of the Hubble and Spitzer space telescopes to view the dimmest galaxy ever. They searched back in time to just 400 million years after the Big Bang to see this new variety of ultrafaint galaxy whose ilk had so far evaded detection. The galaxy is named Taina, which means firstborn in the Aymara tongue, native to South America's Andes and Altiplano. It may seem to be the loneliest little galaxy ever, but it's one of 22 similarly natal siblings perched at almost the observable edge of existence. 4. Breastfeeding galaxy. Astronomers aren't sure how galaxies are born. Do hydrogen and other assorted gases spiral toward massive clumps of dark matter that serve as gravitational nests? Or are galaxies fed by a gaseous intergalactic pipeline like some kind of ethereal mama bird? The former is too slow to match observed data, and the latter has never been observed until now. Caltech researchers used their own cosmic web imager to spot a protogalactic disk, baby galaxy, 10 billion light-years away that was being breastfed a nourishing hydrogen formula by an expansive strand of gas. The strand is part of a much larger, interconnected cosmic web of unclaimed stellar ingredients. 5. The Large Magellanic Bully. The Large Magellanic Cloud, LMC, and its malnourished companion, the Small Magellanic Cloud, SMC, are our nearest neighbors at distances of 160,000 and 200,000 light-years, respectively. The most prominent of the dwarf galaxies circling the Milky Way's train are visible unaided in the night sky of the southern hemisphere. But there are odd happenings in the LMC. In the ominously dubbed Tarantula Nebula, astronomers are puzzled by the discovery of a fruitful star hatchery, one that would cast shadows on Earth if it were well over 1,000 light-years away. 6. Hercules A. At the center of Hercules, A-Aka 3C348, lurks a behemoth black hole with a mass of 2.5 billion suns. It's 1,000 times more massive than the Milky Way's ample black hole and generates 2 unreal jets of plasma that obscure the much smaller host galaxy. Extending 1.5 million light-years into space, the jets overshadow many other galaxies as well, especially the Milky Way, which is about 15 times less impressive. The energies involved are mind-boggling. The central black hole outputs 1 billion times more power than our sun at radio wavelengths. 7. The Milky Way's super old white dwarfs. Our galaxy is no spring chicken. It's almost as old as the universe itself. Within the Milky Way's central bulge, astronomers have discovered a cluster of 70 white dwarfs, which are dense star carcasses with the sun's mass squeezed into an Earth-sized package. The historic dwarfs were extracted from a panorama of the Milky Way's overpopulated heart, which is located about 25,000 light-years from Earth, in what NASA has called a cosmic archaeological dig. Among those seemingly countless stars, researchers spied the 12-billion-year-old embers that once shone brightly and suffered relatively tame deaths. They're now nothing more than astronomical relics, yet they show us the history of the Milky Way. It's believed that these white dwarfs seeded our galaxy, a feat that took less than 2 billion years. Hundreds of billions of successive stars followed their example to create the Milky Way, a spiral galaxy that is 100,000 light-years wide. 8. The ridiculously luminous galaxy. NASA's Space Telescope WISE Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer has found the brightest galaxy yet, glowing with the fury of more than 300 trillion suns. The photons from galaxy WISE G224,607.57 to 052,635.0 traveled 12.5 billion years to bring us their message, supplying us with an image of the universe at 1/10 of its current age. The galaxy is so bright that it even hurts to look at the artist's rendition. But the effect is not due to starlight. Instead, the luminosity is attributed to a black hole so massive that it bends our understanding of physics. It's a total surprise that the early universe could harbor such a cosmic fatty. Black holes are limited in their feeding, and there wasn't enough time for so much to spiral into its maw. 9. Tiny galaxy with huge black hole. Tiny M60 UCD, one might change our understanding of black holes and dwarf galaxies. It's only 300 light-years wide, which is 0.2% of the size of the Milky Way. But don't laugh yet, because it's packing a black hole with a mass of 21 million suns. Compare that to the much larger Milky Way's black hole, which has a mass of 4 million suns. Until recently, it was assumed that galaxy size and black hole size were commensurate. So this discovery throws a monkey wrench into current models and suggests that black holes are much more common than we dared to believe. 10. EGS 8P7 shouldn't be visible. At over 13.2 billion years old, galaxy EGS 8P7 is so ancient that we shouldn't be able to see it. During the post-Big Bang hangover, the universe was a hot jumble of protons and electrons. As it cooled, the particles combined into neutral hydrogen. In this case, neutral is bad. It's opaque and obscures the early universe from our peeping telescopes. Thankfully, when galaxies and other energetic things came into being, they reionized the gas, which brought light to the universe by dispelling the fog. However, this occurred around 1 billion years ago, so EGS 8P7 should be too distant to be visible. Strangely enough, astronomers were still able to pick out its Lyman alpha line, which is like a galactic barcode. As we reluctantly reach the end of this mind-expanding odyssey through the 10 astonishing galactic oddities, one truth becomes undeniably clear. The cosmos is a treasure trove of marvels that both astound and confound us. From mind-bending phenomena like pulsars that emit precise cosmic signals to the mind-boggling supermassive black holes that devour everything in their path, each discovery unravels a new layer of the extraordinary diversity of our universe. If you found our video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.